When we talk about matchmaking, many people don't really understand the reason behind this matchmaking. They always believe that anybody that comes for matchmaking are not serious. They believe both live or private matchmaking, they believe they are not serious. People don't really understand. There are some people, they are single, they inside house, they look for husband, then they look for wife, but they will never come forward for matchmaking, maybe private or live, because in their mind, they think that people coming up for this are not serious, they are unserious people. And that is why I want to tell you the reasons, like four reasons why, you know, people are coming up for private matchmaking or joining life, to look for husband, to look for wife. It's not because they are not serious. There are reasons behind it. Trust me. It's not because they are not serious. There are reasons behind it. Number one reasons, work. For people that are in abroad, you understand this. In abroad, yeah, because when you see maybe abroad people, you see that most of them are the one that always come online to come and look for love. People are coming from Africa too as well, but many times you see people in the US, Canada, USA, Nigeria, everywhere you see them coming up for private matchmaking. I know so many of you will be thinking, is it that these guys don't have work in abroad or everything like that? I want to tell you, number one, work. Why is because in abroad is different. Nigeria, you wake up by 8 o'clock, you finish work by 2, some 5, some 4. Before you know, in the evening, you go out, there is social life and everything like that. And you can go out, you go to occasions, you go to different things. But in this place, the work is from 7 to 7 or 8 to 8. If somebody is working 7 to 7 and 8 to 8, tell me what time did they have to go and look for husband or look for wife somewhere? Work is the problem. And that is why you see people coming up for private matchmaking because they are always working. Most of the time, they work 5 times in a week. Some people, they do 7 to 7. It's just that I pity those people like that. But from people works, 7 times in a week. Some average person in abroad will work 4 times in a week. So work is part of the reason why people come up for private matchmaking. Number two is social life. Social life, is different. In Africa, it is very easy to just approach a lady on the road and said, I like you, you are beautiful, and everything like that. It's normal, it's our culture to approach anybody on the road and tell them that you like them. But in abroad, it's different. There are so many, if you go and approach a wrong person, and he call police on you, before you know you are gone. Oh. They may not arrest you, but that will be, in your record. They may say you are stalking, stalking, or how will I put the English? You are after her, you are doing this, you are doing that. Before you know, they will just write one English inside your document. That thing is there. By the time two, three, four people complain about the same thing, they will put eye on you and you may have problem, through that. Social life is part of it. Number three is age. Some people don't hold. Older people, how will you expect a 50 years old man to go and be approaching a lady on the road? You know, 40 years old. Some people, even though they are in their 30s, they just, with their age, they just believe that they are matured enough to, to go and be, approaching a lady on the road. It's not proud. It's not proud. It's just because they believe, they are grown now, especially people in their 50s, 60s, 70s. And that is why you see them coming up, for private matchmaking. Another thing, which is number four, is that some people are don't have confidence. Trust me, I'm not trying to degrade anybody, but people don't have confidence. I've seen so many people that comes to me that said, Connect, the reason why I am doing this is because I'm seeing people that I love, but I don't even know how to approach them. I don't even know what to say. They don't know how to start conversation. Even if somebody comes to them and even try to have a conversation with them, they don't know how to hold a very reasonable conversation that will lead to something good and and right. You understand? But they want somebody that's their intention is that they want to marry because they believe that anybody that comes to me is ready for relationship. So there's no need for too much talk. It's just going direct to the point. Let's see if it's gonna work, between us. You understand? So those are the reasons why you see people coming up for private matchmaking. I don't want you to see it as say they are not serious or they don't know what they are doing or don't have life or something like that. So if you are there, send a message to me. Let me look for a responsible person for you. anywhere you may be, whether you are in the UK, you are in the US, you are in Canada, Australia, you are in Nigeria, you are in Africa, you are in European countries, anywhere. There is no limit, to where I operate. Anywhere you may be, as long as your intention is pure and you are real, you send that message and let's do it. Thank you.